What's up, YouTube? It's Carolina Calvin, and I hate bad DLC. I talked about this yesterday on Twitter, and this may be late, but I don't give a damn. The DLC practices of a lot of these companies is sickening. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about the Taken King DLC for Destiny. Now, E3 last week, we saw a trailer. We said, oh, a lot of people said they look cool. I really didn't give a damn because I wanted to see new shit. You know, a lot of the fans who play the game, really enjoyed what they saw, and we left it at that. We figured it was gonna be $20. Okay, cool. Come to find out, this DLC is $40, and on top of that, if you wanted to, there was a disc version which came with the prior to DLCs and the game itself. It came with a few extra things, 3 emotes, 3 shaders, and 3 class emblems. Now, $80 to get DLC that you probably already owned, and to get the game you probably already owned, and to get um, DLC that Taken King, of course, is which is what a lot of people want to get. Now, okay, subtract $40 from that for the Taken King DLC. What were you paying that extra $40 for? 3 emotes, 3 shaders, 3 class emblems. Okay, people were outraged about that, rightfully so. Um, you know, they even had a Bungie representative, Luke Smith. Man, he just made it fucking worse. You can check out the matter of fact. I'm gonna have the link to the little interview or whatever. He made it worse because he pretty much justified why he bought the DLC. Okay, cool. He works with Bungie. He has to find a way to justify it. But I think it was the way he came off, and it pissed a lot of fucking people off. So okay, later on, what they did was they changed that. You could buy that, that little extra, the extra emotes, the extra shader, that extra class emblems. You can buy that separate. But guess what? Guess how much it is? 20, not five. Well, I already said it. $20, not five, not 10, not 15. At the most, you should be paying for that shit is $5 to me, because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. Shaders, shaders probably do the most because you can, people are gonna be able to see your armor and stuff in a different color. That's about it. It's the same with the emblems. Emblems they're all just for aesthetic purposes. Change your look. It's essentially, then you also have the emotes. The emotes don't do shit. Yeah, what you're gonna do? Dance in the raid or dance during Crucible? That's usually what it's for. You're paying $20 for that. It's the same thing with ships. Like, ships don't do shit. They're just loading screens. And I don't get the point of charging $20 for this. And it's one of the worst DLCs I've seen. And they know people are gonna buy it. I think that's a big reason why they made it. So think about it like this. Let's say you're a day one purchase. You have day one purchase. Now obviously you're gonna pay more because the game's price is gonna drop, and then most games do come out with a like a kind of like a game of the year edition. That's what you want to call it. Essentially, what it is. That comes with all the DLC. And you bought the game, $60. Um, you bought the Dark Below. It's $20. It's 80 total. You bought House of Wolves. It's another 20. That's 100. And then you buy Taken King. Say you buy it separately. You buy Taken King. That's 40. That's 140. And then you buy those stupid little bullshit whatever they add. It's another 20. I mean that's 20. It's 160. You're paying $160. That's essentially what the day one people bought. Paying. Now, like I said, day one guys are gonna pay more, just in the fact that the game's gonna go down in price, and they're gonna add game of the year edition crap. But my problem is, the Taken King's $40, and I have had people try to justify it, whatever. But I feel as though it's not worth $40. I haven't seen anything that's worth $40. To me, subclasses, that's cool. Story missions, nobody gave a shit about story missions. Nobody gave a shit about the story missions. Bungie didn't give a shit about the story missions. It's obvious why they changed the story, why they took stuff out to put it as DLC, and the story still sucks. Now, you know, that's not all they're gonna add. They're gonna add a raid. You know, that's cool. That was standard with Dark Below, which I didn't think the Dark Below was worth $20. So I want to know what this DLC is gonna add, because from what I've seen, unless they say there's more than what I saw. I saw a raid, Crucible maps, of course the new subclasses, which is probably the thing that people want to play most, and I mentioned a raid and story missions. That's it. The only really new thing was subclasses. And of course, you got your guns, but that's standard. House of Wolves, Dark Below, they all had guns, they all had armor. So you're just gonna get that, and the light levels. People try to say light level. So the fuck what? That was added with each DLC. You act like it's something that's really hard to do. Then you have the emotes, and I can't say this enough. That is one of the most bullshit things. And you got people to tell you if you don't like it, don't buy it. This is what you tell them people. Fuck you. I have a right to complain about this expensive ass DLC. They know they can get away with it because they know they have a bunch of users on that game, so they know people are just gonna defend it. They're gonna either defend it. And if you know, if you enjoy what you saw that DLC, you don't mind paying 40, you don't mind paying 60, you don't mind paying 80. That's you. You can do what the hell you want. But I'm gonna complain about it because for me, that shit, Capcom, motherfuckers like Capcom, EA, this is the type of shit they do. That's the type of shit they would do. We know you got Activision with their expensive ass Call of Duty DLC. I'm starting to think, is it Bungie or Activision? I think it's Activision because, they got a lot of motherfuckers in suits that don't play games or know shit about games. So, of course they're going to be business first. And you can't blame them for being business first. But coming from a consumer standpoint, nothing to me to get all the content for September 15th, you have to pay $60. Think about that shit for a second. $60. Yeah, making it $20 cheaper. Oh, that really helped, didn't it? I just don't get it. I don't think that DLC should be that expensive. They need to drop the emotes down to $5 and drop it down to $5. And honestly, until I'm told or shown something otherwise, that DLC is not worth. That Taken King DLC is not worth fucking $40. You got people tell me how much content is in it, and I ask them what. Tell me what justifies $40 fucking. So, let me know what you think about down in the comment section about this DLC and DLC practices, because it's obvious that these companies think they can get away with shit like this, and they're starting to find out that they really can't. But let me know what you think down in the comment section. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Thanks for watching.